Basically what we're looking at here is last year's HSC question on a transition drawing. Sorry I don't actually have this paper as is. I've just drawn it quickly here. Now the measurements I'm guessing are probably going to be out slightly, but again you get an idea of what I'm actually going to draw. So the first thing I want to do here, I want to actually find out what my true height is so I can start my XY axis. So in this case here, I'm just going to do a light line across, and I'm going to do it from that highest point down at 90 degrees, and that is my true height. Okay, so the way I'm going to do that now, I'm just going to move this over. I'm just going to draw on here. All right, I'm just going to come across there, and then my baseline, I'm going to come across there. So now I know that is my true height, and it's really important to establish that because all of your measurements are going to be coming off that. So that's my Y, and that's my X. Okay, so I know what I've actually got going there. So let's come back and have a look at this question before we go any further. Like, they've got this in here, which is great, but I've drawn this, so I don't have a starting point, so I'm going to have to recheck it, and it's always good to recheck anyway in this case. Top and front view of a transition piece in an aircraft air conditioning duct are shown. Okay, again, fluff. Right, they basically want you to focus on the drawing. Complete a half pattern development of a transition piece, starting from the line A1 given below. Okay, so in my understanding of reading the question now is that I don't have to do the whole lot. I just need to do this here, okay? I just need to get to that side there, okay? And I'm going to show it'll be a broken line on the end. So what I'm looking for is drawing these lines in just to there. Okay, so if we have a look at this question as well, it's 6 marks. 6 marks, which means they're going to give us 9 minutes to get this finished. So you've got to be moving fairly quickly, okay? So we want to get going there. I don't have a timer on here at the moment. It says it is 5:13 p.m. So I need to, in this case, finish at about 5:22 p.m. Let's see how we go. Woo! No pressure, no pressure. Okay, so I need to draw this line. It's been drawn for you already. Okay, so, how am I going to get that without a point of reference? Okay, I know that this is true length, this is true length, that's true length, that's true length. Everything else is not true length, which is a hassle. Okay, but again, don't let it intimidate you. Work the problem. I need to find 1A. Okay, 1A. So in this case here, I'm going to take, you can go to 1, 2. Oh, that'd be true length. No, it's not because it's sloping out. Oh, no, it's not. That's correct. Okay. Sorry. Analysis. I'm going through my head. I'm losing a bit of time just to find this startup line. Again, you don't have that problem because you've got the startup line here. Here, this is going through the center of the actual project. If it was on the outside, it wouldn't be a true length, but that is a true length of the side. Okay, it's the true length of the side. It starts at the bottom and finishes at the top. So that's actually my starting distance in this case. I went a little bit blank there for a minute going, my goodness, how am I going to find this out? Okay, so again here, I'm going to draw my first line in. At the moment, I don't care how long it is. Okay, and I am going to come back and I'm going to mark it from one point, put an arc in. So I know that that is my length. So this here is A, and this here is 1. Beautiful. Off and running. So now I know that this is a true length here. So if I'm going 1 to 2, that's a true length. So I can mark that one off there. 1 to 2, just getting my arc size. 1 to 2 and transferring that down. Okay, so now I can actually do the same for A to B if I want to. Alright, so A to B, because that's a true length. A to B, there's my other arc. Okay, now I need to go from here, 1 to B, and then A to 2. Okay, because that's what this is. That's 2, and that's and that'll be B. Okay, so let's have a look here. 1 to B is not a true length. So I'm going to transfer it down onto my XY. There's that there. This is going to be 1B. Just putting that there so I actually remember it. You can actually draw that line in if you want to, but it's superfluous. It's showing that you know what you're doing, but what you really want to do is take that mark there and get that mark there, and then that is going to be point 1 to B. Okay, so now here I want A to 2. There's my A to 2. I'm getting that in there. Coming back, marking it on to my XY grid. And taking that down. So this here is A2. A to 2. Mark that in. And now I can start hardening up some of these lines. And then this one here. And I'm going to go from there to there. Beautiful. Look at that. Just like I bought one, that. So I know that this is B, and I know that this is 2. And just looking at this as well here, like if we have a look, we know that that there is a 90-degree angle. So we've got 90 degrees there, which is good. Okay, so we're actually happening there as well. Got 90 degrees down here, which is good, and then that should be out there. Okay, right, let's go. Here, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3. Sounds like a Michael Jackson song. Okay, so B to C. Woo, big distance. B to C, big distance. I'm just going to put a big arc in. Remember, it's construction. It doesn't matter as long as we can see what we're actually doing. Now, 1, 2, 3. So 2 to 3. 2 to 3. 2 to 3. Mark that in. Now, they were true lengths. Easy. Oh, hang on a second. I made a mistake. Look, can you see how easy that actually happens? See, this is coming down on a slope. That's not true length. Okay, so while I was going, oh, look, it's horizontal. It's not here. So it's not a true length. So this line is out. Cool, glad I discovered that one. Okay, so let me keep going here. 1, 2, 3. So in this case here, I can go B to 3. B to 3 to get that distance. So I got that distance B to 3. Transfer it down here. That's B to 3. And I'm going to come down here and get that. This is an interesting shape. That's 3. Now, where am I actually going with the B? Got a couple of true lengths to actually do here. Whew. Okay, so I need to go B to C. B to C. B to C, and now I'm going to go 3 to C. 3 to C. To C, so I've got that there. Oh, so I've just got that there. 3 to C, a little bit more. All right. To see. So you can see here, like even as I'm going around, I am cross-checking, which is good because that could have been a bit of a disaster then if I didn't cross-check. So always come back and make sure you've got a handle on it. Okay, so that one there is C, 3 to C. So now I've got the half sections here. So, again, cross-checking, horizontal to a point, horizontal to a point. That's going to be a true length. That's going to be a true length. So I'm actually just going to take that now, 3 to 3.5, you can say. 3 to 3.5. It's going to do a nice big arc here. Look at that. Nice. C. To this point here. Again, you can actually... Oh, let me bring it down here. You can actually see that that's going to be true length. It is vertical and it's coming to a point. Okay, so vertical and coming to a point. So I know that that's going to actually be correct. So now what I need to find is 3 to C1/2 and then C1/2 to 3.5. So I've got that one. So C to 3.5. Now that's not a true length. It's going to be the same as the first ones. Oh no, it's not. It's different. Woo! Nearly made a mistake again. Okay, so C to C1/2. Measure it out. And take that measurement there, where it is. And then on the other side, I want 3 to C1/2 there. Oh, Forgot to transfer it over to my XY. It's coming in as that 3C. Okay. Down to there. Up to there. And now to show that this is actually a half section, I'm actually just going to do a half, or should have done a half line, which is long and a short, but I've put that there so that people can actually see what the section looks like. Okay, so you can see, like, you know, it is quite easy to make a mistake, so make sure that you actually cross-check it. Again, numbering everything so you understand it. Understand what you're expecting to do by putting in your other lines, and then starting to transition your way through. Getting your lengths between distances, putting it on your XY coordinates, and then transferring it over. Like I said here, 6 marks, 9 minutes, 5:13 I started. It is now at 5.27. So I've actually gone over 2.5 marks. Okay, so it could mean I'm losing 2.5 marks elsewhere, but I did do that. I picked up marks by actually using the time to cross-check. Okay, give it a go. And see what you think. But it's a nice little exercise in getting your head around how these transition drawings actually work.